D-double-O-D afternoon. Sorry guys, I've been out of the YouTubes. I just haven't done anything special. Is that a bird? Anyways guys, I just got done filming Shotup and I'm recovering my target now. There are bits and pieces everywhere. Here we go. Look at that. All banged up and stuff. Yeah, that's not making it out here. Where's the tree? Here we go. Oh, that's with my left hand too. But anyways guys, had fun making that. Definitely please go like and subscribe and watch that video. So, please. But anyway, I'm probably gonna walk through the woods, take some shots, you know how it is. Got my brand new air rifle right here. Just, oh, it's a beauty. Lever, or not lever, but brake barrel. It has a 22 pellet, which is right there. It has, I think, 30% more power than a 177, but whatever. So I'll probably just walk through the woods. I might take some little shots of that. Shots, get it? Oh. But what has been up? Oh yeah, I went to my college, UMass Dartmouth, today and discussed my major with a not a college counselor, but you know, somebody that knows about the majors there. I guess you could call him a counselor. Very nice guy. We talked for a while, and he just said, "Look, you know, ooh, sorry, camera hand change." He just said, "Look, you know, you're gonna have to take a math placement test just to see where you are. Just know where to put you in the math, and if you don't do that good on it, that's okay. We'll put you in a different class, blah, blah, blah." Basically just, you know, told me step by step what is going to happen. So, very nice guy, and I enjoyed going and talking to him, but, you know, that's the thing, guys. Go to college, you make more money than somebody who doesn't, on average. So, most people, or some people I should say, you know, college is not a good thing and you shouldn't do it, but just do it. It's a lot of work, I will admit. You know, I want to be an engineer, and that's one of the hardest majors there is. But you gotta work, you gotta play hard, or you gotta work hard to play hard. I think that's the expression, right? Yeah, something like that. But really, guys, chase your goals in life. If you want to be a dragon, be that fucking dragon. You be the best goddamn dragon there ever was. All right? You gotta be the best with what you got. You know, I'm all right at math. You know, I'm really good at math. Certain parts, some parts I'm not that great at. You know, my writing's sometimes bad, but I know my science is really good. You know, physics, I'm really good at. Chemistry, all that stuff, and I'm using it at my advantage. So I'm going forth with what I got. I'm not good in other areas, which is going to make it harder, but you just got to keep on going in life. Wow, holy shit, that got like really philosophical, and like can't do power. Let's go and take some shots before I say anything else. Wow guys, look at this. Got a little bit of a nest here. I don't know what it is. Looks like a squirrel or a bird. Probably. Came out of a tree that, well, yeah, the upper part of a tree that fell down. Yeah, we've been getting some pretty high winds lately. That's what happened to that tree all the way over there. See? Right there. Yeah, that tree. Big old branch. Fell down that one too. Wow. This is just insane though. Well, keep on keeping on. Wow, now look at this. I just had a pellet over here, you know, just to ricochet off this rock, made a cool sound. But look at this. I didn't know I left my knife down here. Huh. Wow. I didn't really miss that, but I'm gonna have to resharpen it now, I guess. Make sure it's all good. It looks good. Yeah, that'll be fine. Ah, that's a pretty cool find though. Interesting. Well, back to the woods. Now guys, I took the scope off, okay, but if you're, you know, terrified or grossed out by dead animals, please look away for this next clip. I found a dead mouse in the woods. It was frozen in the ground. I can't find the exact spot. Actually, the mouse is right there. but I found it frozen in the ground, dead, so I did not kill it. You can even see ice attached to its fur. So this is a natural death. I did not kill it. Let me say that again. I did not kill this mouse. It was dead when I found it. Okay? Now, I wanted to test, because I haven't, done anything on flesh with this, right? So I was like, alright, I found that knife, so I dug it up of the snow, chipped it out, so I didn't have to touch it, because it probably has some kind of disease or something. So I loaded up around, and I took a shot at the mouse. Now, if you're squeamish, let me warn you, fair warning. Sorry, I dropped the camera. So, fair warning, this is going to be disgusting, okay? So please do not dislike this video saying that I killed something with my gun, whatever. This thing, it even says right here on the rifle, name of it, varmint, right there. Okay, guys? So I did not kill this animal. I found it dead in the woods. This is the spot I actually dug it out of, right here. And here's the mouse. You can still see, if I flip it over, there is still ice attached to this mouse. Okay? So beyond that, it looks like a baby. I found a colony of mice actually when I was out here in the fall. I accidentally stumbled upon them when I was metal detecting. They were like 6. So I feel very sad about it, but for science, I wanted to test out that 22 round, and it split this thing up. Oh, I figured about a camera angle. Like this here, this midsection, like that's where the bullet went in. It just completely wreaked havoc. So if you're looking to buy this gun, and you have, squirrel or, large birds that are, eating your bird seed or getting into your garden or something, or rabbits, or you just, you're an outdoorsman and you want to, take down a squirrel or two and cook them on the barbecue or, on the campfire, or a squirrel or a rabbit or something like that, this is your gun, okay? I just tested it in a mouse, a dead mouse, to see if it would, kill it, and yes, it would. Now, if you're shooting mice with this thing, you're fucking crazy, because you wouldn't have a mouse left with this. Let's be honest. 1 round, and that thing was almost chewed in half. Okay? This was for science only. I do not do this on a regular basis. I just wanted to see what this gun was capable of, and I found out. So, that's the beauty of carry on. A raven or a crow, I can even hear one right now, it's probably going to come by and pick this thing up and eat it or something, and there's no lead in it. The bullet just went straight through. I can't find where it went, but it's in the snow somewhere. So, for all you nature freaks out there, I'm sorry, but that's the way of nature. Stuff dies, other animals come along and eat it. So, I'm going to leave this mouse now, and yeah. So, that was kind of gruesome, but it was for science, guys, okay? You have to understand what you're dealing with here. Now, that mouse is probably the size of my hand, the thickness. This is actually a glove inside of a glove, so it's really thick, but, if I were to shoot myself with that, that's what would happen. So, it's good for me to know, I already knew don't shoot anybody with this, but it's good to know what this thing would do. It would just rip you up. So, it's a safety measure, guys, okay? So, please don't dislike. I'm sure people out there are hunting squirrel with this, because that's what it's meant for. But, God, I hope I don't have any of those people that are like, well, I'm going to call up PETA now because you shot a dead animal. Guys, the thing is frozen. So please, have some common sense. Do it the full time through. So, no, up here, with this one. There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like that. Ready?
Yep.
Front up. Not too bad.
Thank you. You're such a good teacher.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good because I know so much. Can't do it without two hands. So guys, if you've been wondering what I've been up to for the past couple days, boom. Made myself a little drawer for the elements of the periodic table. This is going to go underneath my periodic table, which is about as big as this table here. And, yep. So like I was saying, here's the drawer. And I covered it up with a piece of wood to kind of simulate the table. And I held down the tracks here in the back. So when you pull this out, there we go. And that's where it stops. Little stoppers on the edge here. And you can see both rows nicely. But you don't see on the inside really. So it's a nice little table. And it fits the blocks as I need them. Except you can't like pull on one side and not the other since it's just got a little bit of room in there. But if I get this block, let's put it, I think this one over here would probably be the best. Yeah, I could easily shake that out, but as you can see, that's not the right place for it, but it goes in. It comes out just fine if I have both hands. But yep, here, there we go. So basically, you know, the teacher can stand at the front of the room and have this and be like, oh, well, this is lanthanum or whatever it is, you know, blah, 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 blah. This plus, you know, this element equals whatever, you know, and just basically be able to do that. So it's a cool little project. Birchwood. I think this is poplar or birch, and this is poplar in the front here for the handle. There we go. But yeah, the little stoppers in the back here to stop it from going all the way up, and some more wood so that I can easily glue each side to its respective bottom or place on the bottom of the table. Phew. Huh.
What do you want me to do?
Entertain me, Mr. Monkey.
It's so bad. It's like...
Oh God.
That's not entertaining, I don't know what is.
As you can see, we just got done with our live stream not too long ago, about half an hour, 10 o'clock. And Nathan, you want to say goodnight to us?
Read my lower third, bitch.
Good night.